Hope you're feeling happy today. I hope you had a happy weekend, but we could possibly be happier. To discuss that a little further, Azim Jamal is here, author and life coach. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, Kurt, how are you?
You're what's called a Sufi, S-U-F-I, right?
Yes.
What is a Sufi?
A Sufi is a mystic who looks at life from the inside, not the outside. A Sufi is one who's not worried about the labels,
Right.
but more about what the inside is, the character. A Sufi looks at simplicity in complexity, worries about the essence instead of the form,
Right.
and goes with the flow.
How do you get to be a Sufi?
I think it's the idea of, the attitude of life,
Right.
where you want to be relaxed and go with the flow,
Right.
and realize that the more in the flow of abundance you are, the more abundance flows through you.
I see. Now you've written a whole lot of books and you got CDs and all about happiness, basically. This one, the 7 Steps to Lasting Happiness. What are we talking about here? How do we get to a certain level of happiness?
Well, what I'm trying to say is that I'm talking about happiness which is more permanent, not short-lived.
Right.
Many times we have this short-lived happiness which
Instant
doesn't
gratification.
last too long.
Right.
But how do I find something which is more permanent? And the way to do it is to really look at few things: your physical responsibilities as well as your spiritual responsibilities, and to live a balanced life.
Yeah. What are they looking for lasting happiness, do you think?
I think so, because if you have that, then you're happy in your sadness, and you're happy in your joy, you're happy in your victories, and you're happy in your failures. So nothing really bothers you because you're doing your best and living the rest.
Are we talking about dealing with issues as they come up? You're going to be sad sometimes, you're going to be unhappy at times, but is it the process of dealing with these things that...
Yes, and to look at life as an uncharted territory, and to look at it as an adventure as opposed to as a problem. And if you look at life as an adventure, you deal with things as they come along as opposed to, worry about what's next, right?
Right. You've got another book here called The 1 Minute Sufi, Timeless and Placeless Principles in Small Doses. What's this book all about? What do we find in here?
In 1 minute you can read something very uplifting, which can change your day, basically, right? And the idea is I give the advice of an hour of power, which is 20 minutes meditation,
right,
20 minutes physical exercise, and 20 minutes reading something uplifting. If you do that first thing in the morning, you've done something for your mind, reading,
right,
something for your body, exercise,
right,
and something for your soul, meditation.
Like watching our program, for example.
For example, yeah. And you got a whole day to worry about your professional and your social life, right? Get a head start in life.
Yeah. Now, who do you speak to? I know you do a lot of public speaking. You talk to corporations, lots of employees of various businesses around?
Yes, mostly corporations, some organizations, institutions. I was a keynote speaker at the CGA conference in Alberta just a couple of days ago.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
very good.
There, yeah.
Right, right. So what do you tell them? What do you tell these people at their workplace, for example?
Kurt, my main message, my umbrella message is life balance.
Right.
Because I really feel that you can never have success without balance. If you have to choose between success and balance, choose balance, because there is no success without balance.
So if you get to the balancing part, maybe you'll achieve greater success?
Yeah. There's a synergy. The more your soul is nourished, helps your body, helps your mind. The more your mind is active and positive, helps your body, helps your spirit. The more your body is active and healthy, helps your mind, helps your soul. So the synergistic effect of the body, of the mind, of the soul.
It's interesting stuff, there's no question about it. I think more and more people are reading about this sort of this happiness level that they can achieve, and one way to do that, 7 Steps to Lasting Happiness. You got the 1 Minute Sufi, you got all kinds of, a journal for lasting happiness, as in, that's nice, and the corporate Sufi is here. You got them all.
Yes. The journal is basically to reflect and to write things down daily, so you're aware of your life.
Which is not a bad idea. I want to thank you for dropping by.
Pleasure.
Interesting to talk to you.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you very much. Azim Jamal is a corporate speaker, a public speaker, and what's called a Sufi. Pretty cool stuff. 6:57 and 12 degrees. There's this website. You can check it out, www.azimjamal.com.
Thank you.
One day I'm going to have my own website, too.
Wonderful.
Sooner or later.
Wonderful.
Balancing. We'll be right back with more Breakfast at the New RO after this. Don't go away.